Hey everyone, today we're going to be going over how to take apart a KWA G36. This should work with most G36s. There might be a few differences, but here's the KWA. Alright, the only two things you're going to need for this are a Phillips head screwdriver and a 3mm hex wrench. So to start, what you want to do is remove the pin that houses the battery. Alright, disconnect the battery. And also take out the magazine if you haven't already. And put the pins aside so you don't lose them. Alright, the next step, we're going to flip it over to the right side of the gun. And we're going to unscrew these three screws right here. Okay, so I just removed those screws. Make sure you don't lose these nuts. Put these aside. And just remember when you're reassembling it that the shorter screw goes into the front hole here. Alright, next what we're going to do is we're going to remove the magazine well. Unscrew this guy right here. And then push this pin through and pull it out. Set it aside, and then to get the mag well off, push in on the magazine release and just slide the mag well. Alright, now go ahead and fold your stock back, and you're going to unscrew this hex screw right here with the 3mm hex. Alright, after you've done that, you can put your stock back in a normal position. We're going to disconnect this to my connector right here. Alright, and then what you're going to want to do is slide the barrel assembly forward just a little bit. That way the nozzle isn't damaged by the hop up when we remove the lower receiver. Alright, so now what we're going to do is just slide this down. Okay, and now you have the lower receiver. Alright, the next step is to push out this pin right here. You can use your screwdriver or whatever you have on hand. Put that pin aside. Alright, now we are going to take off this screw right here. Okay, now you should be able to remove the gearbox. To do this, put your selector switch on semi-automatic and then just carefully wiggle the gearbox out. This might take a little doing, but you will get it eventually. Just kind of, there we go. Alright, so here's the gearbox. One thing to notice when taking this apart, there's a small spring right here. Make sure you don't lose that, or the piece that it goes on. That's this button right here. And then to put everything back together, all you really have to do is just reverse assemble. Be careful, try not to force the wires. I found that the easiest thing to damage when reassembling it is these wires right here. There's a small little cavity that they're supposed to go in, and if they don't go in that cavity, it's pretty easy to strip them and damage them. Okay, so here's the gearbox. One quick note about this. Again, I'm not gonna go into a disassembly of this. If you guys want me to do a video of that, please leave it in the comments below. But real quick, these use torque screws instead of hex screws. So just keep that in mind when you're disassembling this. And real quick, let's go and take this out. Just want to show you real quick how you get the hop-up assembly out. Basically just push it in and rotate it. And then your barrel and hop-up will come out. If you guys would like me to do a video of this, please leave it in the comments below. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you have any questions or comments, just please leave them in the bottom. And I will see you guys later.